Good morning. This is Adam Smith with the Colorado Real Estate Finance Group, commercial and residential mortgage lending on Monday, January 23rd. And of course, I'm here with your weekly zero-cost marketing and contact management tip. Remember, if you'd like more information about the free classes I teach on contact management, zero-cost marketing, social media marketing, video blogging, don't hesitate to contact me, or maybe have your managing broker or title rep do that, as that seems to be how most of these classes are arranged. But regardless, it's great information for anyone who has a direct-to-consumer relationship, like realtors, mortgage brokers, insurance agents, financial planners, and so on. And I'm always happy to share the information. So let's dive right into this week's tip. And I don't know that this is necessarily something that could be construed as a contact management or zero-cost marketing tip, but I think it's an important subject, particularly when it comes to the longevity of your careers, which is really the entire premise of what we're teaching here, is that this isn't a job, this is a career, and how can you build for that long-term future doing it. And what I've seen a lot of recently that has started to really grind my gears, to put a Seth MacFarlane quote to it, is how people in our industries, and I don't deal with a lot of people in my industry on a day-to-day basis, mostly yours, but how we're treating clients, how we're dealing with particular situations, and most importantly, the kind of honesty and integrity that is bleeding through, or unfortunately not bleeding through, that you need to make sure that you are doing. For example, it is okay to say, I don't know. If you don't know the answer to a question, and of course you can find it out, call a colleague, Google it, whatever the case may be, that one really bothers me. But how we're treating clients, the kind of pressure that they're already under needn't be added to. That one is really difficult to take in. You've got to account for what they're dealing with, and you've got to deal with them with honesty and with integrity, and really the premise of that is just watch out for the client. Really single-purpose focus kind of job here. If you just take care of your clients, the rest will fall into place. A colleague of mine, a really well-respected and beloved colleague of mine, Brian Stevens, once said to me something to the effect, well, I said it to a lot of people, but he said, no single transaction can make your career, but one transaction can break it. So if you're dealing with your clients in a dishonest manner, or in an unethical manner, or in an abusive manner, or in a manipulative manner, which unfortunately I'm seeing a lot of right now, then take that to heart. You've really got to take care of these people, and by doing so, ensure that they're going to use you again, that they're going to refer people to you, friends, family, clients, colleagues. This is a big deal when it comes to this premise of having a strict repeat and referral business. If you burn somebody, if you lie to somebody, they are not going to use you again. They are not going to refer people to you. You do enough of that, and you may as well learn your new lines. Would you like fries with that? All right, so that's really this week's tip. Just do everything with absolute integrity, absolute honesty. Be straightforward. Don't lie. Don't make up stories. Take responsibility for actions. Take responsibility for things that are going wrong. I know this is not new news, and I know that the majority of you that watch this, that want to better yourselves, that want to better your careers, aren't doing this, but there are a lot of you that are, and unfortunately it's really started to grind my gears. All right, so that's enough of my rant and tirade for a Monday morning. Let's talk good stuff, which would be this week's drawing. And before I forget, let's thank Martin Venkat, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, in Illinois. Martin, you were last week's winner. Thank you for watching. I'll reach out to you and get some contact information so that I can mail you off this week's prize. And if you want to be this week's winner, be the first person to make some kind of action regarding this video. Either give us a like and a share if you're getting this on Facebook, or make a comment on YouTube if you're a YouTube subscriber. If you're getting this via Twitter, give us a retweet. If you're catching this on LinkedIn, make a comment there. If you're on the email subscription, simply reply to the email, and if you want to call, if you want to text, whatever the case may be, the very next one of you to do any of the above will be this week's winner, and we'll get you off this week's prize. So remember this week's tip, if you can call it that: honesty, integrity. Don't be manipulative. Don't be a liar. It's just not worth it to you, to the client, to your long-term career. Just be nice. Remember, make some kind of action if you want to win this week's prize. Have an amazing week, and of course, we'll see you next time. Bye.